My weekend was busy, very much busy.
Very busy. Okay. No worries. It was the same for me as well.
We were having one conference, doctors' conference at
Oh
Goa.
wow. In
Hmm.
Goa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How did
So,
it go?
so day before yesterday, I went to Hyderabad. From Hyderabad to Hyderabad to Goa. Then I attended the
Wow.
conference. Next day, I came back to Pune. I
Wow.
completed my work. Then today morning, again, I was going to Mumbai.
Really?
Yeah.
So back to
And
back you were traveling.
yeah, and while going, I met with an accident also,
Really?
fortunately. Yeah.
Okay. Was everyone okay in the car after that?
Yes, yes, yes. Everything was okay.
Okay.
No one got injured.
That's great. That's great. That's good. But that's bad to hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
कसं काय म्हणजे लक्ष नव्हतं का काय झालं?
No, that one, U-turn मारत होतो आम्ही.
Mhm.
You know that same place where Porsche accident
No,
took
no, I don't know about it.
Kalyani Nagar.
Acha, in Pune. Okay, okay. I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about the highway. Okay.
No, no, in Pune Kalyani Nagar.
Okay.
So we were taking a U-turn.
Mhm.
One car, it came very speedily, and it directly
Hmm.
came and banged on my side. So I was
Baapre.
sitting besides the driver. So
Oh,
it directly
okay.
came and banged.
Baapre. Which car were you using? Usually Tata is supposed to be safer. That's what I have heard at least.
Today, I, in Pune, I use my Honda, this thing, Honda Elevate. But today, I wanted to travel to Mumbai, so I used Mercedes. So I was safe, means nothing happened to anyone.
That's why. But खर्च चांगला झाला असणार आहे.
भरपूर.
Mercedes म्हटलं की you need that 1 or 2 lakhs of
More than that, when it is very
really?
much damaged. Yeah.
Okay. But you might have an insurance also,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you should ask the other person also to help you
Yes.
out with it
Yes.
because
No, I
if it
got to
has
claim the insurance. Yeah.
sorry.
I have claimed the insurance.
Okay, you did that immediately. That's great.
Yeah.
Which Mercedes do you have?
C class
Okay.
SUV. Yeah.
Okay, my father got GLS recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wow. Okay.
Yeah, the recent one which has come out.
Which 451 or what?
Yes, the seven
Yeah.
seater one.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I also traveled to Mumbai in the same. It is very
Mm.
luxurious. Yep.
Yes, yes.
I went to Mumbai on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It's very
You
luxurious,
don't
of
get
course.
fed up as fresh as we woke up now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Without traveling this thing. What
Correct.
you say?
Correct.
Tiredness.
Yes, yes. That's what I felt. I traveled in it for after a very long time.
Mm.
I don't travel much. Yeah. I like to travel only from my house to maybe the nearby shop. I don't
Uh,
like to go anywhere otherwise. And of course, the institute. Otherwise, I don't like traveling because of the traffic in Pune. It
mm,
gets very tiring.
yeah.
Even if it's a
Yeah.
5 minutes road, you will still take 1 hour to reach that. It
Yes.
happened the same in Mumbai also. 5 मिनिटाचा
Mm,
रस्ता but तो अर्धा तास लागतो
mm,
त्याच्यात because of the
mm, mm.
signals and everything. So it gets very
Yes.
tiring.
Yes.
Okay, guys, please turn on your cameras if everyone is settled down. Let's start. Okay, as I told you at the start, we'll be finishing the unit 2 today. So I want you guys to quickly read the conversation. Prasad and Dr. Nikhil, please read the conversation on the screen. Here we have two people who are meeting each other in the gym. Okay, so they are conversing with each other. Let's see what they are talking about.
So I'll be Kevin and
Yes,
Prasad
please.
will be Ali.
Ali. Ali. Yes.
So do you really come to the gym in the morning?
Do you usually come to the gym in the morning?
Do you usually come to the gym in the morning,
Mm-hmm. Prasad, please continue.
Ali?
Prasad, please unmute yourself. If you're speaking, we can't hear you. Okay, I'll continue. Yeah, I do. I usually come here at 10. Please continue, Nikhil. Yeah.
Yes. Really? What time do you go to work?
Oh, I work in the afternoon. I start work at 5.
Ma'am, I'm back.
Yes, please continue after this. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I usually come here at 10,
I usually come here at 10.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, I guess we lost Dr. Nikhil here. Are you there? Okay, there is some network issue, I guess. We can't hear you. Please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
Continue
Uh,
from really.
really? What time do you go to work, Ali?
Ali. Oh, I work in the afternoon. I start work at 5.
Wow, that's that's late. When do you go home at night?
When do you get home?
Uh,
Get home.
I,
When do you get home at night?
Hmm.
I usually get home at midnight.
Midnight. That is late. What do you do exactly?
I'm a chef. I work at a pink elephant. At
That's
the
my
pink
favorite.
elephant. Sorry.
That's my favorite restaurant. By the way, I'm Kevin.
Yeah, good. As we know, usually we meet people in the gym. We don't know their names. We just start talking with them, right? That's what happens most of times with us. Now over here, they are also meeting each other, and then they are introducing themselves. Okay. So Kevin maybe sees Ali every day at 10 in the morning. So he's asking her, do you usually come to the gym in the morning? These are the yes and no questions that we looked in the last session, if you guys remember. Then she says, yeah, I do. I usually come here at 10. Now, we know that 10 o'clock is the working time for all of us, correct? We are usually at work, or we have already started work by then. So he says, then what time do you go to work? She says, I work in the afternoon. Somehow according to her, 5 o'clock is the afternoon, 5 o'clock is supposed to be evening. Okay,
Evening.
so she says I start work at 5. It's 5, the pronunciation is 5. Wow, that is late. Then when do you get home at night? 5 बजे अगर ऑफिस जाते हो तो घर कितने बजे आते हो फिर? So she says I usually get home at midnight. Now what do we mean by midnight?
12.
After 12?
Yeah, 12, between 12 to 4.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sureka ma'am, do you remember midnight? बताया था
After
मैंने?
12, man. Yes, yes.
12
Very
to
bad.
4, ma'am.
Very bad, guys.
After 12.
12 midnight is 12 a.m. That's why it's called
Mm.
midnight. Midnight is an exact
Yeah.
time. It's not a duration of time. Okay, जैसे हम आफ्टरनून बोलते हैं वैसे नहीं होता. Midnight is an exact time, that is 12 a.m. and noon is an exact time, that is 12 p.m. मतलब दोपहर के
Okay.
12 बजे. Okay, and
Okay.
रात के 12 बजे होते हैं midnight. ठीक है, so it's an exact time, it is not duration. Remember that. And noon is for 12 p.m. Remember that also. So he says midnight, that is late. What do you do exactly? इतने लेट आते तो क्या करते हो फिर? What do you do exactly? She says, I am a chef. I work at the Pink Elephant. So Pink Elephant is the name of the restaurant here. Then he says, that's my favorite restaurant. And then of course he introduces himself by saying, by the way, I am Kevin. Okay, great. Now let us quickly listen to the same conversation first, then we will listen to the second part of the conversation. Just give me 1 second to play the audio.
What time does Kevin get up? Start work.
1 second.
That is late.
I start work at 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I do. I u-
Yeah,
So,
starts from here, okay?
oh, do you usually come to the gym in the morning?
Yeah, I do. I usually come here at 10 o'clock.
Really? What time do you go to work?
Oh, I work in the afternoon. I start work at 5.
Wow, that's late. When do you get home at night?
I usually get home at midnight.
Midnight? That is late. What do you do exactly?
I'm a chef. I work at the Pink Elephant.
That's my favorite restaurant. By the way, I'm Kevin.
Okay, easy. Now we will listen to the second part of the conversation. Here you have to focus on the question, what time does Kevin get up and what time does he start work? Now here we are talking about exact time again. Okay, so pay attention accordingly, and I want full sentence answers, not one word answers.
Page 11, Exercise 7, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What time does Kevin get up? Start work.
And what about you, Kevin? What's your day like?
Well, right now I'm in school, so I just have a part-time job. But I'm pretty busy. I get up at 6 o'clock on weekdays. I have class from 7 to 9, and then I come here to the gym. I work from 11 to 2. Then I have classes in the afternoon.
So where do you work?
At the Hungry Student restaurant near the university. I'm a dishwasher.
Really? Say, do you want to work at the Pink Elephant?
Okay, so what time does Kevin get up and what time does he start work?
He get up at 6 o'clock at the morning.
He gets up at
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
in the morning. Okay,
Yeah.
and what time does he start work?
9. He start works at 9.
Starts work. S क्यों मिस कर रहे
Starts.
हम?
Yes,
S
yes.
क्यों skip कर रहे हैं? हमने last इसमें देखा था. He starts work at
He starts work at 9
11
a.m.
11 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, he starts work at 11 a.m. and he gets up at 6 a.m. Yeah,
6.
as he is a student, he starts college also. He goes to college also basically. So here you must have seen in the conversation they are using in, on, at. ये सारे words हम time के साथ में भी use करते हैं. And usually when we talk in simple present tense, we talk about our habit, we talk about our routines and habitual actions. So when we talk about these actions, we also mention time with it, right? That's where we use time expressions, or we can say prepositions of time. What are prepositions? Prepositions are basically our words which we use to connect one part of the sentence to another part of the sentence. Okay, for example, if I say the laptop, the table, does it make sense? No. But if I say the laptop is on the table, the word on makes sense, adds the sense over here and makes it into a sentence. We need the verb is because हमें sentence में verb चाहिए, उसके सिवाय हम sentence बना नहीं सकते हैं. Correct? Now these are called prepositions. When we talk about prepositions, we have three main types of prepositions. Prepositions of time, prepositions of position and prepositions of direction. ठीक है? For example, निखिल सर ने बोला कि he went to Mumbai today morning. Correct? So to is the prepositions of direction over here. Now same way when we talk about time, we use these same prepositions. Some of the prepositions are same, but their functions change. Now prepositions of time हम आज देखने वाले हैं. Prepositions of position और direction हम आगे जाके देखेंगे. ठीक है? Now over here we have few prepositions which we are going to look at. The first one that we have is the word at. At is used for exact time. Okay? For example, the class starts at 7:30. So we are talking about the exact time. So usually when we talk about work, when we talk about formal meetings, we talk about an exact time over there. So we will use the word at with the clock time. Yeah, but along with the words midnight and noon also we can use, because these are exact times मैंने just बताया, right? So we can use the word at with them. Same way we use the word around. Now the word around, for example, when we meet our friends, हम उनको exact time पे मिलते हैं क्या? नहीं, हम उनको when we meet friends we'll say let us meet around 7:30, right? So around मतलब उस time के आसपास. Yeah, then we have the word early and then late. Early मतलब time से पहले and late मतलब time के बाद. Yeah, then we have the word until. Now until is very confusing, pay attention. Until means उस time तक. मराठीमध्ये आपण म्हणतो तोपर्यंत, त्या टाइमापर्यंत. Okay, so the way we say the class will go on until 8:30. Correct? So 8:30 वाजेपर्यंत class चालेल. So this पर्यंत becomes our until over here. Okay, you can write it in Marathi also so that you remember, because this word is very confusing, everyone gets confused with it. until मीन्स उस टाइम तक हम बोल रहे हैं. सो आई स्टे अप until midnight मतलब मैं 12 बजे तक जगती हूँ. That's what we mean over here. Then comes before. Again, before is similar to early and late. Before means time के पहले and after मतलब time के बाद. Let us meet before 12 or let us meet after 12. That's how we can say it. Same way, we have the word in. In is used with parts of days. We will say in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. But with the word night, we will use at. We will say at night. In the night नहीं होता. ठीक है. Then same way we can use in with months and years also. We will say in October, in November. Okay, and same way we will say in 2021, in 2023. With the years also we will use in. ठीक है. फिर आता है हमारा on. On is used with days. On Monday, on Tuesday. Yeah, we started unit 2 on Thursday. That's how I can say it. Then जो यहाँ पर prepositions नहीं दिए वो वाले. फिर आते हैं हमारे prepositions since and for, which are important with time again. Since is used with start time. Okay, for example, I will say I have been in back to back classes since morning, or I will take the clock time and say since 9 a.m. So I'm saying कि when the action started. तो since के साथ में हम कब एक्शन स्टार्ट हुआ है वो वाला टाइम हम रेफर करेंगे. मॉर्निंग बोल सकते हैं, नहीं तो एग्जैक्ट टाइम बोल सकते हैं. बट फॉर विल बी यूज्ड विथ ड्यूरेशन ऑफ दैट एक्शन. Okay, so instead of saying I have been in back to back classes since morning, I will say I have been in back to back classes for 8 hours or for 9 hours. That's how I will say. So here I am talking about duration कि कितने टाइम से वो एक्शन चालू है. ठीक है. सेम वे वी कैन से आई हैव बीन इन पुणे सिंस 2013 और आई विल से आई हैव बीन इन पुणे फॉर 12 years. ठीक है. सो दैट्स द बेसिक डिफरेंस. सेम इन्फॉर्मेशन हम दे रहे हैं बट वर्ड्स चेंज हो रहे हैं. इफ यू ऑब्जर्व, सिंस के साथ में हम स्टार्ट टाइम मेंशन कर रहे हैं, फॉर के साथ में हम बोल रहे हैं ड्यूरेशन. नाउ दिस इज अ कॉमन मिस्टेक विद एवरीवन मेक्स. सिंस के साथ में 20 years बोल देंगे एंड फॉर के साथ में स्टार्ट टाइम मेंशन कर देंगे, तो वो गलत हो जाता है वहाँ पर. ठीक है. देन आता है हमारा फ्रॉम एंड टिल और टू. फ्रॉम हम कौन से टाइम से कौन से टाइम तक एक्शन चलता है वो बोलने के लिए यूज़ करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आवर क्लास गोज ऑन फ्रॉम 7:30 टू 8:30 या फिर टिल 8:30 भी आ सकता है. बट फ्रॉम एंड टू या तो फ्रॉम एंड टिल हम साथ में हमेशा यूज़ करते हैं. फ्रॉम सिर्फ एज इट इज़ नहीं यूज़ होता है. ठीक है. रिमेंबर दैट. क्लियर. These are the very important prepositions that we have. Then we have the clock time. Now clock time हमें पता है कि हम जब भी mention करते हैं we either use AM or PM with it, or we can say in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening. ठीक है. But usually if we say something like 6 AM, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, we have to remember we'll have to mention AM or PM क्योंकि हम सुबह भी एक्टिव रहते हैं, शाम को भी एक्टिव रहते हैं. 12 o'clock बोलेंगे तो ऑफकोर्स कोई नहीं पूछेगा रात के कि सुबह के. ठीक है. बट 6 AM एंड 6 PM both become important. ठीक है. That's one thing that we need to remember. Clear with this part? Okay. Write down the rules quickly. Another term which becomes important for us over here is quarter to 6 and quarter after 6 या फिर quarter past 6 जो हम बोलते हैं. ठीक है. प्रसाद मैंने बताया था लास्ट टाइम. बताओ दोनों में
Yes,
डिफरेंस
yes.
क्या है.
6:15 means like quarter six.
Past at quarter past 6.
Okay, quarter past 6 matlab
6:15.
6:15, and quarter to 6 matlab
5:45.
very good, correct. So quarter means one fourth of the whole clock. That's what we are talking about over here. So one quarter is of 15 minutes over here. ठीक है. So quarter टू अगर हम बोले तो उस टाइम को होने को 15 मिनट बाकी है, एंड क्वार्टर पास बोले तो क्वार्टर एक क्वार्टर हो गया, मतलब 15 मिनट हो गया है वो टाइम पास हो गया. ठीक है, दैट्स द मेन डिफरेंस. गुड.
I usually get confused with this accept, expect.
एक्सेप्ट इज
Ex-
ओके. एक्सेप्ट अपना एक एक्सेप्ट आता है ACCEPT. ठीक है,
yes.
दैट इज एक्सेप्ट. ओके, आई एक्सेप्टेड द इनविटेशन, वो वाला एक्सेप्ट कि मैंने आई एक्सेप्टेड माई मिस्टेक, मतलब मैंने मान लिया या फिर ले लिया. सो
Mm.
दैट्स व्हाट बिकम्स एक्सेप्ट. देन आता है EXCEPT वाला एक्सेप्ट, दैट इज कि उसको छोड़ के सारे. सो एक्सेप्ट प्रसाद, एवरीवन नोज द रूल.
Mm.
दैट्स हाउ आई कैन से इट. मतलब प्रसाद को छोड़ के बाकी सबको रूल्स पता है ऐसे. ठीक है. देन आई कैन से एक्सपेक्ट. एक्सपेक्ट मतलब कि हम क्या एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं. EXPECT.
And one more is accept. Accept is also EXCEPT.
हाँ, तो वही वाला बनाया ना,
अच्छा.
बताया ना मैंने.
हाँ.
एक्सेप्ट प्रसाद, एवरीवन नोज द रूल. सो प्रसाद को छोड़ के. ओके. सो
In,
एक्सेप्ट.
in my mind, it is the correct thing that I am expecting, or but when I am talking, no.
हाँ,
So
वो निकल
instead
जाता है,
of
स्लिप ऑफ द
yes,
टंग.
yes.
स्लिप ऑफ द टंग वो हो जाता है थोड़ा सा. यस. आई एक्सपेक्ट प्रसाद टू नो द रूल, एंड आई एक्सेप्ट प्रसाद, एवरीवन नोज द
Okay, ma'am.
रूल. जस्ट एन एग्जाम्पल. यस.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now try doing this exercise quickly. Over here, you have been given two options. You have to select one of them to make the sentence sound correct. Okay. Try to do it quickly, then we will do exercise C.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, Dr. Nikhil, another.
Yes. Done. Done, ma'am.
Okay, now 1 and 2. Prasad, tell me the answers.
Okay, I have lunch at 11:30 on
First one
Monday.
also. Tell me the first one also.
I get up at 6 on weekends.
On weekdays. On
On
weekdays.
weekdays, sorry.
Number 2.
I have lunch at 11:30 on Mondays.
Very good. 3 and
I
4.
have
3 and
okay.
4, Dr. Nikhil.
Uh, I have a little snacks around 10 at night.
Very good. 4.
On Fridays, I leave school early.
Very good. Dr. Sureka, are you there? Okay,
मैं बताऊं?
Ha, please go on.
I stay up until 1 a.m. on weekends.
Very good.
I sleep until noon in on Sundays.
Very good. Correct. Now, you guys have to ask each other the questions which are in the part C over here. You have to ask the
मैम
questions. Yes, tell me.
मैम लास्ट वाला जो बोला है ना आई हैव स्लीप सॉरी आई
I
स्लीप
sleep
अराउंड
Around
नून
noon.
ऑन
दोनों भी आ सकता है पॉसिबल आंसर यहाँ पर. It totally depends from person to person whether you get up early on Sundays and sleep in the noon, or whether you get up late. But usually people get up late, so that's why until becomes the correct answer over here. But it can vary again depending on the person. ठीक है?
ओके
Yeah. So as I was saying, here you guys have to ask each other questions. I hope Isha and Dr. Sureka are also around. You have to ask each other the questions and the others will try to answer. Okay, only thing, while asking each other the questions, you will take the name of the person and ask, because we should know whom you are asking, right? Remember, we have to use simple present tense, what we have learned in the last session. Who wants to start?
I'll start, ma'am.
Sure.
Prasad, which days do you get up early or late?
um mostly Monday to Wednesday I wake up early at morning.
Monday to Wednesday will come at the end. First you will say the whole sentence the way you framed it right now. Okay. टाइम हमेशा टाइम रेफरेंस ना कभी भी हम एंड में देते हैं. रिमेंबर दैट वाइल
Okay.
स्पीकिंग. ओके, वो हम ऑफ कोर्स यूनिट 6 में वापस देखेंगे, बट फॉर नाउ जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट. या.
Usually at I wake up early on Monday to Wednesday.
Okay. And what about the other days?
I wake up at 10 o'clock
Okay. Okay. Next, Prasad.
because work from home रहता है so.
I hope your boss is not listening. Okay. Next. That's all of us. It's fine.
Yes,
As
I
far as
was
you
so.
as far as you log in on time is fine.
So I will ask um, Nikhil right now. No?
Yes.
Nikhil, what something do you before
Read
8?
properly. Read properly. What is something you do before 8 in the morning?
Yeah, what is something you do before 8 in the morning?
Sometimes I go to the gym, or sometimes if I am having cases, I go to the hospital in the morning.
Okay. If I have cases, having nahi aayega. Have
Yeah, if
cases.
I have cases. Yeah.
I go to the hospital. Very good. Dr. Nikhil, you can continue with the questions. Isha and Dr. Sureka, are you there? Are you guys there?
यस मैम
Can we ask you guys
यस मैम
questions? Yeah. Okay. Good.
यस मैम
Sure. Dr. Nikhil, you can continue.
Isha, what something do you do on Saturday evenings?
What is something you do on Saturday evenings? एक ही बार do है.
What's something you do on the Saturday evenings?
आई वॉच मूवीज और गो आउट विथ माई फ्रेंड्स ऑन सैटरडे इवनिंग
Very good. Isha, you can ask the next question to any one of them.
Okay. Okay. Surekha ma'am,
Yes.
what do you do only on Sunday?
Mm, I'm I do my usually house chores that is remaining in weeks, and I finishes my some work
Finish my
of
work.
lectures or
Mm-hmm.
anything that is remaining that is scheduled on the Sunday, and go to park with childrens.
Children. Okay. Very good. Children's need children. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surika ma'am, you can ask the question number one to Dr. Nikhil now.
Yes. Which days do you get up early or late, Dr. Nikhil?
Madam, usually I get up early in the morning. There is no late in it.
That's the kind of classes you have to.
Yeah, that's
Okay, okay.
that's a great habit that we are trying to inculcate
Yeah.
in our lives. We struggle. संडे मतलब
Tell,
ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ उठ भी गए ना तो फिर लगता है कि नहीं ठीक है संडे सो
And
जाते हैं.
On Sundays, I am very busy. I have free
Really?
chance and everything. Yeah.
Oh, very
Vazn kara.
busy. Hmm. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, Dr. Nikhil, now you can ask question number two to Isha. Yeah.
Isha, what's something you do before 8 in the morning?
Okay, 8 before 8 in the morning.
Yes.
Okay. I brush my teeth and I take a shower before 8 in the morning.
Really, Isha?
I don't do much.
Okay.
I wake up late on Sundays.
Okay, you wake up late on Sundays. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Now, Isha, you can ask the question number three to Prasad. Yeah.
Okay. Prasad, what is something you do on Saturday evening?
I Saturday evening. Usually, Saturday evening I went with my
Mm-hmm.
friends.
I simple present tense. Simple
Okay,
present tense and time
I
reference
go
end में
with my
आएगा.
friends
Hmm.
outside.
आउट आउटसाइड नहीं होता आउट आउटसाइड
Out
मतलब वॉल के बाहर होता है तो अभी हम आउटसाइड नहीं बोल रहे हैं गो आउट दैट्स अ डिफरेंट फ्रेज दैट वी हैव कि हम बाहर जाते हैं ठीक है सो आई गो आउट विथ माई फ्रेंड्स ऑन
friends. Saturdays.
सैटरडे इवनिंग्स
Saturday evening is specific. Okay,
Saturday
Saturday evening.
evenings. Very good, very good. Okay, you guys understood how to ask each other questions and answer the questions with our prepositions that we learned right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Now, next over here we have a listening exercise. Here again, the same way you guys talked. Here we are going to listen to Greg, Megan, and Laurie who are talking about their daily schedules. Now again, schedules and schedules दोनों भी correct है. It totally depends on British English and American English which one you are referring to. Okay, so I'm going to play the audio. You guys have to take the reference of this chart that you have in front of you. You have to write their jobs, what time they get up, what time they get home, and what time they go to bed. Okay, now for Laurie, pay attention over here because she has a different schedule. Okay, I'll play the audio, just give me 1 second.
Page 12, Exercise 10, Listening. Daily Schedules. Part A. Listen to Greg, Megan, and
You guys can hear the audio, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Lori
ma'am.
talk about their daily schedules. Complete the chart.
What do you do, Greg?
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, yeah? So, what are your work hours like?
They're okay. I work in the mornings and afternoons. I get up around 6 a.m., and I work from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. I get home pretty early, about 4 p.m. I go to bed at 10. And what do you do, Megan?
Well, I'm a receptionist. It's a regular 9 to 5 office job. So, I get up at 7 a.m. and get home around 6 p.m. That's okay, though, because I like to go out at night. I go to bed around midnight on weekdays.
What about you, Lori?
Well, my hours are a bit different. I'm a nurse. I start work at 11 o'clock at night. I work until 7 a.m.
Wow. So, what time do you get up?
I get home at 8 and go to bed at about 8:30, and I sleep until 4 p.m.
And what do you do in the evenings?
Oh, you know. I have dinner, watch TV, see friends. It's a great schedule for me.
Okay, did you guys get the answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for Greg, Prasad, tell me the answer.
Greg, he's a mechanic. He wakes up at 6 a.m. He back to home at 4
He
p.m.
gets home at 4 p.m.
He gets home at 4 p.m.
Hmm.
and he goes at bed at 10 p.m. Right?
He goes to bed at 10 p.m.
He goes to
Correct?
bed at
Yeah,
10
so
p.m. Yeah.
6 a.m., 4 p.m., and 10 p.m. Good.
Yeah.
Isha, tell me for Megan.
Ma'am, I didn't written about her.
I have not written about her, okay?
Yes, और लास्ट वन वाला मैंने लिखा है उसका मैं बताऊंगी.
Okay, sure. Dr. Nikhil, do you want to try? Megan?
Yes. Megan, I did note it down what she does.
She's a receptionist.
Nine to
Receptionist.
five.
Oh,
So
she's a
Megan,
receptionist.
Megan is a receptionist and she gets up at 7 and works until 6 p.m.
Hmm.
and she gets home at midnight.
She goes to bed at midnight. She gets home at
Oh,
6 p.m. She goes to bed at
okay.
midnight.
She goes to bed at midnight.
Hmm. Very good. Isha, do you want to try for
Ma'am,
Lori? Yeah.
yes, Lori is nurse, and she is nurse, and uh, she goes to in the hospital 7 a.m.
Wrong. She is a
Gets up at
Yeah, she is a nurse.
Nurse.
She has a different
Yes,
schedule. She has a night shift. So she gets up
night
at
shift.
4 p.m. She gets
Ma
home at 8 a.m. in the
8
morning.
हाँ, and
Okay?
8:30.
AM she goes
sleep.
to bed. So वो सुबह सोती है
Okay,
जब हम
sorry.
उठते भी नहीं है तभी. ठीक
Yeah.
है? Yeah, so she has a different schedule over here, as I said. So that's
And
two
in the
answers.
evening,
Hmm. इन द इवनिंग वो कुछ नहीं, फिर वो तैयारी करके ऑफिस जाती है.
वो सब
4
जी
4
मतलब
p.m.
डिनर.
को ऑफिस जाती है.
And on the other day she just does the usual, she said, right? Yeah, so she has a different schedule. So these are called distractors. IELTS में ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं प्रसाद, ठीक है, विच आर
हाँ,
लिटिल
ये ट्रिकी
डिफरेंट. दीज आर
क्वेश्चन.
कॉल्ड डिस्ट्रैक्टर्स, क्योंकि अगर हम देखेंगे कि दोनों थे वो नॉर्मल क्वेश्चंस थे एंड फिर थर्ड वाला थोड़ा ऑड था ना. यूजुअली ऐसा शेड्यूल किसी का होता नहीं है, राइट? सो हम अगर हमने सुन भी लिया फोर फोर सुन लिया तो हमें लगेगा 4 AM है करके मॉर्निंग में, एंड वी थिंक कि शी गेट्स होम एट 8 p.m. एंड शी गोज टू बेड एट 8:30 p.m. ऐसे हमें आंसर लगेगा उसका, इफ़ वी थिंक लाइक लॉजिकली एंड हमारा जो नॉर्मल वे ऑफ थिंकिंग है उसके हिसाब से. सो दैट्स वेयर वी हैव टू पे अटेंशन. ओके, टू नॉट टेक एनीथिंग फॉर granted, I would
Easy.
say. हाँ, easy way. Okay, okay, we'll stop over here for today. I'm going to share a few exercises for vocabulary also, and what we did in the last class. और उसके लिए भी मैं कुछ exercises आपको group में share करूँगी. Make sure you do it before tomorrow's session. Okay?
ओके मैम. मैम मेरा थोड़ा सा पूरा डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया है सब कुछ. अभी मैं मतलब पुणे से मैं कहीं पर ट्रैवल कर रही थी, मतलब होम टाउन आई हूँ, तो सब हो गया. मुझे ना एक बार आप होमवर्क दे दो जो मैं कल बैठ के कर लूँ, तो इवनिंग के क्लास में मैं फिर अच्छे से मतलब वो अंडरस्टैंड कर
Yes,
पाऊंगी.
yes. So I'll share the same in the group itself so that you revise everything and get on track with
यस मैम.
Anisha for you. Yeah?
ओके मैम. यस मैम.
Okay, not a problem. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow.
ओके मैम. थैंक यू. बाय.
No problem. Bye bye. Bye.